Honestly, it's the same out in Richmond, Virginia or California, either state you can get it. I done seen everywhere from Russia to Delaware. Trust me, I'm well aware. Barcelona to Bel Air, Petty to the Detroit. Don't tell him he saw how heavily he balls. Every project, every seashore. And I ain't content trying to see more nomadic. I probably wind up alone. All it takes is a melody to remind me of home. I've been in New York.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah.
Midwest, and it all reminds me of California, cause there's no place like California. California, AATL.
What you going with?
DMV, all reminds me of California.
I'm gonna go all blue.
No place like
Dark blue.
California, California,
California, no place like California.
C-A, all day. C-A.
Put away your inhibitions. Let the beast in you just get loose. We all young, wild, and different. We can all get it from
You're tuned into the NFL on EA Sports. Anticipation is mounting for today's game, and we've got two quarterbacks looking to make an impact. It's the Patriots going up against the Cowboys. With that, we'll send you out to Arlington, Texas. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
We are sandwiched between Fort Worth and Dallas, Texas, and Arlington in
Yeah,
the
man, the city, son.
AT&T Stadium. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the New England Patriots and the
What you got your
Dallas
settings on?
Cowboys.
Did you play all Madden? Uh-oh, you one of those. Gotta watch him.
They come out here in the eye.
You playing my man. He the one noticed it.
Now the first carry for
How you
Ezekiel
know,
Elliott.
though?
And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30.
That's
Now for Elliott, charge against Green Bay,
Yeah.
125 yards on the ground. Became the first Cowboy rookie to rush for over 100 in a playoff game since Dwayne Thomas way back in 1970.
Another significant record added to what Ezekiel Elliott did in 2016. And just look at it this way. Everyone who watches NFL football pays lip service to the idea that the running game is important. I think Ezekiel Elliott really brought it back into focus in this season.
And he finished his career with 70.
Down one more. Yeah. Oh. Nah. Oh, okay, see. Oh, all right. That shit said report you for
Shy of Eric Dickerson's rookie record.
No report of more abuse.
Report what more abuse?
That's got a button on there. I ain't never saw that.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4.
It's easy for him. It's going to be easy for Brady. He works 2 ways. Not before you come down here.
Now Dunbar. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
And the offense lining up 1st and 10.
He's walking down a little bit.
Let's go! Brand 38! Check Brand 38!
Prescott on 1st down. being chased out left. And avoids the contact by sliding. Give him 10 yards.
You ain't even got the accelerated clock on, Thomas.
You know, I don't think this is the last time we'll see that.
You ain't even got
the
the accelerated clock on, do you?
And they want to use his legs in the game plan.
Yeah, you do.
So there will be designed runs as well as his scrambles.
Yeah, you do.
Let's go.
Yeah, run off. Right. That's the accelerated clock.
And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44.
That's good.
That's
that's right.
Go as a loss of 4.
We'll be sitting there 2 hours watching y'all.
It's almost as if the quarterback handed it to the runner and the tackler was there right away for a loss of yardage.
Let's go. Ohio.
On second down, Elliott. And no room that time. Getting it to about the 46.
I feel sitting on the pine, B.
Yard on the gain there, and that'll set up 3rd and 13.
Yeah.
And quickly, let's check
Yeah,
out
he
the New
won't put the
England
Michael Jordan face on my shit.
That's the ball.
Son of a bitch. A top-notch player who can play corner or safety.
Oh, shit. Go on my Facebook page, stealing pictures. I got an iPhone now, maybe I can lock them bitches.
Complete to Jason Witten. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him
fun when the rabbit got the gun.
There's so many things to watch for when you play defense.
Aaron Rodgers did that when he
gets
gets raped like that yesterday.
In the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? That sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. Now Elliott, and he'll get 3.
How the hell you became a Dallas Cowboy and you stay in New York?
Bring him down.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing
How the hell did that
These
happen?
short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along.
The last time y'all been good.
And that way you often control the game.
They'll go Elliott again. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4
shit, that's
to
about
go.
the last time y'all been
Now
popping.
that every run is not going to be broken and get all the way to the end zone, but these short ones still have their value. You can still set up your play action and throw the football.
Yeah.
You control the clock because you have the ball and they don't. And often the physicality sets the tempo for the game.
Prescott down. And on the left
That wasn't even meant for him.
And he carries this one all the way down to the 9. And they convert on 3rd with a gain of 22.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence. And that one was realized there.
Wow,
you
what's
gotta
up,
find your
bro?
tight end in that situation.
Oh, I thought he was going.
And from the 9-yard line now, it's 1st and goal. Elliott. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. And Ninkovich, who made that stop, 11th-year man out of Purdue. And you were telling me before the game, this defense for New England this year, the sum greater than the parts. Ninkovich, a good example.
And that's the Patriots way, and that's how they do things, and that's how they've won for so long. But Ninkovich, it's so funny. I was listening to a story about him. How did he become a starter? Because he wasn't highly regarded. Well, he played really well on special teams and kept producing and practiced really well. And finally, the brass said, let's give him a few snaps on defense to reward him. And he turned that reward into a starting position that he's not willing to let go.
And he was a thorn in the side of the Texans. So he got free of 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. And the Cowboys will call on Dan Bailey here. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And Bailey able to knock it through. And the Cowboys are going to jump out to a 3-0 lead. So they get the field goal, but part of that was a 14-play drive to get the 3.
Normally, when you hold the ball that long, run that many plays, you end up in the end zone. There's a breakdown on the defense. Something happens. In this case, that didn't. But really good ball control by the offense. They're hoping that they can wear them down if they keep having drives like that.
You want to feel bad about it.
Now a first carry for LeGarrette Blount. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First-level defensive line, second-level linebackers, third-level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a first-level run, and it was stopped by a second-level player.
Here we go with 2nd and 7. Again, here's Blount. And he powers his way up past the 30. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
Brady looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And he will find his man. That's Hogan, complete. And a loose football. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. So out come the Cowboys now as their offense gets set to take over. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. Super toe.
A 2nd down throw for Prescott. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And he can't hang on. That's definitely going to be one he wishes he had back. Incomplete in the end zone.
In this situation, it's really tough to figure out how to defend because they have plenty of room to still take deep shots at the end zone as they just did there. Yet at the same time, you've got to be ready for the short throw. In this case, when you see the cue that they're going for the end zone, retreat and make sure you have a way to play forward, back towards the receiver, and have a chance to bat the ball away as they did there.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And this is going to be incomplete. Des Bryant, the intended receiver, and it brings up 4th down.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or 2 in and bats it away.
So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. On the left hash, officially, it's called a 51-yard attempt. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good, and this score will stay right where it is.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it, and this one winds up no good.
Play fake here on 1st down. He's going to air it out deep. It's caught inside the 25. And he will finally be taken out of bounds. It's a big play there for the Patriots. 45 yards. Brady gives now to Blount. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
2nd down, 8.
I wouldn't have thought that good. She could have fight.
They'll run again with Blount. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things. But the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Brady. And that is incomplete. The wideout, Chris Hogan, the intended receiver. And it's 4th down.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this 3rd down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they were unsuccessful.
And Gostkowski's kick is good. And that will tie us at 3-3. So a good kick there, and they finish off the drive with 3.
And that should be the goal for an offense. Finish each drive with points. So that's a nice job there to come away with at least something.
Get your ass up.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's
There's a lot
away.
of tonnage out there fighting, bro.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll probably wish he reconsidered here. It'll cost him 10 yards now with a new rule as he's down at the 15-yard line. Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time? Yeah, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for them.
That's it up there.
Carry now for Elliott. Able to get away.
That's why you keep the legs churning.
They'll get 4 on 2nd down, but it leaves them with 3rd and still 9 to go. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on 2nd down.
They went in the house.
They'll come out in the pistol. Off the play fake, Prescott. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
I don't know what to see there.
So on 4th down, here's Chris Jones to put it
this looks
away.
like the shit where they
Back
can't
deep, Danny Amendola for New England.
Just see everybody come running
It's pulled in at the 32. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the Patriots take over. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
The former Bill, Chris Hogan, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
Brady now to throw. He's going to take it. He's got it at the 15. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. Into the red zone, it's Brady. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. Blunt, the lone running back. And he fires it, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Sean Lee. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
They'll start the drive with Elliott. Fighting. Oh, Elliott going to be hit. He coughs it up. Loose football. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. So after nearly turning it over, new life here for the offense on second down. They'll put two receivers left, two to the right. Second down, Prescott. Out left side here to Bryant. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Albeit in a losing effort, Dez was good against the Packers. 9 catches, 132 yards, 2 touchdowns as well.
I think it served as a reminder about who Dez Bryant really is as a player because his numbers were down from the season. Remember, he had some injury issues, adjusted to Dak Prescott, the way the offense shifted to revolve around Ezekiel Elliott. But when they needed to ring that bell, when it was time to throw the ball towards the end zone, Dez Bryant was there. Some of the strongest hands in the league.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume quarter number 3.
He one of them type of niggas, no, bitch. If you ain't gonna be with me, you ain't gonna be with nobody. And when she walked away and shot in the back of the head. Took his son, got in the car, had a plainer chin, took the police on the run while he drank all the goddamn gin.
Both sides trying to seize momentum.
I hate he did that, though, man.
What do they have dialed?
You know what I mean?
That'll give them an advantage.
No homo, my cousin. You saw these good looking fella. Why you shoot? Go get another bitch. Go get 2, 3, 4 of them.
And he makes it
Fuck, you gotta shoot that girl, man.
A big play.
Now you gonna be about 56 years old.
44 yards. So they pick up the first down after the run, and now they approach
30 years for murder down there, but you get 80 years for 0.2 grams of crack. Tell me what's wrong with that.
And room there to work it inside the 25.
Yeah.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
What's wrong with that
It's
door?
turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball.
That's why I didn't kill each other down there. I see screws in.
Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So
I
after
said that 20
I'm not
piece,
too
I ain't
sure
never
how many
come
guys
out
will
right.
run up and tackle him.
On the toss, this is Blunt.
That's why I like that.
And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
They ain't using the
3
little
yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football.
I think I'm trill enough, real enough to go in there. I don't want no problem, nigga. Look, nigga, I been.
And almost intercepted.
Nigga, I been seen your TV. Look, I'm real. What's up? I even got an outfit. Let's get out.
Real enough to get your ass to
Nah.
smoke that shit out to the kids.
Nah, I want to go down there. I ain't no check that. I take all the clothes off, butt naked with my dick swing. Ain't no motherfucking wires, ain't shit.
I'm gonna pick up the money.
Let me see how y'all live. I go in there with a like I'm making a hood to hood. They do shit like that. A nigga who made hood to hood went in there.
Second down here after the incomplete pass. Blunt, the lone running back. To throw is Brady. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom
Ain't no wrong with that crap.
that's a pass he's got to have.
I hate that motherfucker. I sickle that bitch. Deflate ball. That ball right there might be deflated. You better watch it.
Yeah. They said they test showed there was nothing wrong with them footballs.
Well, he got suspended. Whether the test showed or not, he paid the consequences.
The throw left side complete to Hogan.
It look like you took that play out of my playbook, so we're watching it. That's my play.
Tackled at the
That ain't got nothing to do with you.
Yeah.
Did you see that route the way that I did? I thought he was trying to get deep.
Yeah, that
first.
wasn't the first option.
No, it came off of that guy, the deep guy, and came on the drag.
You know that ain't. Your comebacker is on the far left. He don't know what I'm talking about. Barnes is over here.
And he pushes forward.
No,
He comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
It is definitely hard to find space near the goal line. You always want to have a guy in the game running it who can create his own.
I shouldn't have told you.
Yeah.
Brady's going to sneak it. He tried to break that plane but couldn't get there, and that's going to leave him now at 3rd and goal. They're going to hurry back to the line now. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. Tom Brady taking it in. And the
remember what game that was,
taking the lead. So he's able to sneak it in, and credit to the guys up front.
Oh, without a doubt, because they have the leverage on this play. We always talk about low man.
A clover man who targeted elderly at home invasion.
Their offensive
Tennessee
line
team.
lower than the defensive front.
That's when my son stayed at Clover. That's like on the outskirts town, like Ravina and
Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away.
Tell you, man, them uncommon low ass state now. We'll never move back down there, man. Until I'm about 60, and I know I ain't getting no more shit.
It's going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things
Lucky ain't take your hands off on the side and went behind.
Disgust. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Here's Prescott. He's going to walk. He's got a man complete.
All right, caught one.
Play here for Dallas.
Caught one.
41 yards.
I can't believe
At
that.
this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
Butterfinger
right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker.
Y'all should have put Tony Romo in. Y'all would have won the game.
You find people plays,
you know that?
Not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
Right. You put a veteran in there. You don't put no rookie in there.
And the offense moving quickly to the line. Again, it's Elliott. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42.
Thomas, them boys beating y'all like y'all own. Like they own y'all.
The expression, don't blink, you might miss something, certainly applied.
But you came back.
Defense diagnosed the play, and it was
Romo veteran to that shit, man. Word. Romo real. He's a vet. How many times the ball been thrown to Witten this year? Tell me. How many balls been thrown to Witten this season? I can count on about 6 times the whole season.
They've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about
right.
it.
That's Tony Romo's man.
More scoring. This feels almost like a
he picked Witten over Dez.
On both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
But he catch that goddamn ball.
He gets this one
first downs, all that bullshit, what you need, critical plays.
That's into the end zone for
Prescott thinking about going down, balling, down the Dez, you know what I mean? And it was all about y'all running game this year.
And I don't care how we're playing the game
these days. They changed the whole game, but I would have put Romo in there, word up. Much as I talk shit about the Cowboys, you would have put Romo in there, you would have won that game.
That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Romo got it. Romo got in. He threw a touchdown and got their second play. He came back in.
Staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down.
That motherfucker ready.
They got him right on out of there.
Yeah, they did.
Who was they playing? Nobody.
No, yeah, I don't know who fucking
Fake smack. Nobody.
Back at the 21-yard line.
He lost 2 nobody with everybody in the league is legal there.
Not everybody. You got a couple thousand there in there.
The motherfucker beat me on a one-on-one.
Patriots have the
But,
lead.
I
They
mean,
also
you know.
have the football.
You got him hot, you hot?
I'm not.
Hot now?
No better. No better.
To throw, it's Brady. This is caught. It's Julian Edelman. 18 yards there and a first down.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
Oh, so frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
Here's Blunt. So from the 40 to the 45, 5-yard run. The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
They come up in an offset eye. They'll run it here with Blunt. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. So he loses 3 yards there. Now third down.
The defense won that play so fast that I think if the running back even had time to notice if anyone was there, it was just a blink of an eye, and there was a loss on the play.
Here's Brady to throw. Over the middle, that's caught by Hogan. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40.
But give the defensive guys a little bit of credit. They didn't let the deep ball beat them on that play, did they?
No, the drag, that guy can be your safety valve. We saw it right there.
Yeah, and it picked up a first down for them, too.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. And this situation with the lead fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground. Sure.
It's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
2nd down and 4. To throw on 2nd down. Over the middle, the catch made by Mitchell. 12 yards there as they move the chains. And there they went crossing route against the zone defense. What do you think of that?
Takes real coordination between the passer and the receiver because you've got to read those zones and where the open spots are and be on the same page with the guy throwing the football. Because sometimes you're throwing it in front of the zone. Sometimes you're throwing it between the zones. Sometimes the receiver's going to just kind of find a spot and what we call sit down and present himself to the quarterback and throw it there. It's a tough read, but when they're in sync, it's really effective.
So they're leading. They have possession of the football, and certainly this is where they just want to milk the clock.
20, 23.
And they'll run it here. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. Brady going to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. He was looking for Julian Edelman that time. And that brings up 4th down.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. And Gostkowski's kick is good. And they will stretch their lead to 10 now at 13-3. So his 2nd field goal of the game, and that could turn out to be the big one.
Yeah, you have to make them score twice to beat you, and that's not impossible. But here in the 4th quarter, puts their backs clearly against the wall.
Gostkowski now converted for 3. Now he'll kick this one away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll bring get a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Now the Cowboys offense heads back onto the field. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive.
It's Trill over here in the basement, man.
I would tell my offense right here. The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. Just cut it. All right? So you got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way is that going to get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use in the final stages. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Now Prescott. He's got time in the pocket. Now a desperation throw. This is caught inside the 15. A big play here for the Cowboys. 59 yards. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Again, we'll see the pistol here. Here's Prescott. This will be caught at about the 5. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
They threw the screen to the perimeter, but to no benefit at all. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of yardage.
Here's Prescott. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
And there's the touchdown that they needed, so they'll celebrate. But the guys on the sidelines, they've got to stay focused. The onside kick team, they need them to get the ball back.
Yeah, part 1 of the equation done. Now they need to convert and get that onside kick. And he puts it through. They're within 3. It's 13 to 10. So here we go, 45 ticks to play, and it's all going to come down to this onside kick. Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. So here we go, 45 seconds left, and things have boiled down to this onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Watch left, watch left, watch left. Stop right there.
20. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down. Now Brady. And he's got Bennett. A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted, no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you primed the pump all week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people.
Call it, Babe Ruth ball it. Your boyfriend's got a cauliflower and I'm a